Hello, Louisiana whiskey reviews. We're doing Ardbeg 10-year aged single malt Scotch whiskey. It says Ardbeg, Islay, Scotland, 1815. I was at Star, a famous liquor store on Louisiana Highway 49, southbound in Kenner, Louisiana. They also have it's also a gas station and convenience store and beer store. Wine. Imported by Moet, Hennessy, USA, New York, New York. Stored this way up. 46% alcohol by volume, so 92 proof, bottled in Scotland, Ardbeg Distillery, Islay, Argyll, Scotland. All right, so I was over there, rummaging around, looking at various things, and then I saw this for $46.99. So I came back home and checked online. Everybody had it for a higher price. So I told my friend David. I mean, it wasn't that much cheaper, but it was a little bit cheaper. And he said, "Yeah, get me one if you buy it." So I did. Got one for me and one for him. So we did a duo review at his house. He keeps this in stock, so we're very pleased with it. Okay, get that off. It's got a little plastic cap cover. Ardbeg, the ultimate, now they're claiming the ultimate Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, guaranteed 10 years old, non-chill filtered, sea spray, tarry rope, immense smoke intensity. Ardbeg Distillery, I already read that. Okay, our distillery lies at the most southerly part of Islay. Islay, and our malt is revered around the world as the peatiest, smokiest, and most complex whiskey of them all. Yet, should be a comma there, yet, it does not flaunt the peat. Rather, the peat gives way to the malt, the natural sweetness of which subtly intrudes, producing perfect balance. Mull of Ulla, Kildalton Cross, and Ardbeg. Okay, Islay. Well, you can look it up on the website. I'll put the link below. Real cork, not rubber, not pressed board cork. There's a cheaper version now, only a 5-year aged wee heavy. I'd like to try it. My friend David said, that's what those companies do. They put out cheaper stuff just because they can get away with it. I said, well, I mean, maybe. I'd still try it. So this is their second tier. Ardbeg 10 used to be their first tier. It's like Glenmorangie. Their introductory or their flagship used to be the 10-year aged, but they came out with a cheaper one, the Glenmorangie X, which I'd like to try. All right, so put this over here. And then I'm going to put this in taste challenges against all the other single malts I have, which is it's building, not a huge amount, but it's building. All right, Ardbeg 10. When did this come out? I think 2007. It's only been on the market about 11 years. 14 years, sorry. Let's go with the appearance first. I'm smelling it, but it's very light gold. It's straw, actually. It's not really gold. It's a greenish, but mostly straw. If it was a beer, it would be Budweiser, because you notice Budweiser will have that greenish hue. Now you might say, why'd you pour so much? I have a Glenmorangie glass. Well, because I have to take a photo of it, and then I have to do a written review, so I have to do the video and then take the photo and do the written, so I have to have enough to work with. But I'll be very stingy for the rest of it. There is smoke on the nose, but I would not say that it's profound. It's there, it's present, it's not profound. I can sip or smell Johnny Walker Red Label, it's there as well. Another one that's really cheap that has a smoky note on the nose that's present is the Highland Mist, a very affordable blended scotch that you might get for $7 a bottle. But their thing is, they say they use scotch from the four corners: Highland, Lowland, Speyside, Islay, and blend it together and all of that. You get some iodine bread. I don't know about the sea spray, but I guess that is, it's very complex. Peatiness compost. Well, I would call the aroma fabulous. Terrific, tremendous, wonderful, and not to mention great. Now he's brought a number of them for us to do a review, like Kalila, the one from, well, it's too many to think about, so many. The Lefroy, yes, he did that one. Well, the appearance is an A, the aroma is an A+, so we got 95, but 99 on the aroma. Let's go with the taste. Then we get the body and the finish. Mouthfeel. Alcohol legs. Oh, standard, mass-produced product. Everything's going to be standard, but don't interpret that the wrong way. Mass-produced can be fabulous, as evidenced by Bourbon County Stout. For a humid, rainy day in November, it's great. Peaty, smokiness, iodine, compost, 92 proof. The last whiskey I reviewed was 92 proof, the Teeling small batch, which I did love, and I would buy it again, and I was so pleased that I got it for $14.99. The incredible price of $14.99. We're going for it's going for $38, $39 everywhere else. Like I say, $46.99 is standard, maybe slightly lower. It is lower than some stores. I know that it's lower than Total Wine. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get any kind of like remarkable price. Oh, it's certified kosher. I see. Sea spray, tarry. I don't know what a tarry rope is. Non-chill filter, just like the Teeling. It's savory. It's savory like, I was going to say liquid smoke, but it's kind of like that liquid smoke from like Figaro liquid smoke, or Colgin. If somebody asks me, I'm thinking about drinking scotch, what do you advise me to get? It would depend on what they're willing to pay. If they were game for it and willing to pay a decent amount, I would tell them, look, for blended, if you want to go low but get high, in other words, pay a low amount but get a high payoff, get the Johnnie Walker Red Label, because I know where to buy it for $17.99 a bottle, true story, but the payoff would be much higher. Or Buchanan's be about 32 if you're lucky, 35 normally. That's a fabulous Buchanan's Deluxe 12. I'd still go with Johnnie Walker, probably Red. But if they're willing to really lay down the money, $50 or less, plus tax, go with the Ardbeg 10. This is so great. I'm not saying this is what Scotch whiskey should be, because there's different types. Some people, millions of people love the Speyside, the Highland, the Highland, the Lowland. The Islay is probably less approachable. It's more approachable to me, but I like more exotic flavors. I mean, I like Boudin. Andouille. I know it's correct. I know it's mass produced. It's common. Everybody sells it. There's Jerry. In his Power Stroke Diesel. I just can't see where you could take issue with it. Like, you could find fault. I mean, you could, if you were really nitpicking, say, oh, I have an axe to grind. I'm looking for fault. I'm not looking for what's fabulous about it. I'm just trying to nitpick and find little faults. Okay, you could say it's got this and that wrong with it. I don't see it. If I had to drink this every day of my life for the rest of my life, would I mind that? No, I actually wish I could drink this every day of my life for the rest of my life. I would actually want to do that. So, beautiful olive green bottle, beautiful bottle design, label design, embossed. Established 1815, the year Napoleon went down the drain. Too bad for him, he deserved it. Also, the year the German Confederation was established, which led to the formation of modern Germany, slowly. The year of the Battle of New Orleans, which actually occurred in Chalmette on the way to New Orleans. I just could drink the whole bottle, you know, over a few days. I mean, I could knock this out. I'm gonna knock this out, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait. Is it the best scotch I've ever had? I don't know if it's the best, but it's probably the best. And people might say, oh, that's nothing compared to that you can get if you wait in line for 6 years and get on a waiting list and all that. I mean, okay, but I can't get it, or I haven't seen it. I can only give scores for what I've had, and I've had this. This is the second time, and I love it still. Yeah, so we're gonna go with a 98 out of 100, 9.8 out of 10. An outstanding single, I almost said blended, yikes. Single malt Scotch whiskey, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Islay in the Kingdom of Scotland and visit the Ardbeg Distillery. Thank you for watching this video production.